the roles they are in, which is from marketing to actually running business to even founders to the kind of businesses that we were discussing. They're very, very different. And I think we were thinking, how do we string it together? And then we thought, why string it together? I think different opinions make it a little more spicy conversation. And that's how we'll try to keep it. And everyone from Suman, Namit, Udita, Prashant, Raghav, and Ravi have promised me that that's how it will be. We will keep it free flowing. Now, from TV to smartwatches to now overall marketing strategy. I think marketing strategy is an interesting topic because different opinions, different point of views. We are talking about different eras. I have my point of view, everyone else has their point of view, and that's what we'll try to unearth and end at. But just to begin with, I want to just put a question out there to all of you, and then I'll keep naming each one, and you guys can get your answers there. But when it comes to tough times, when it comes to reduction or business impact, is marketing the first function to get impacted? Is that a reality? If yes, why? If not, why? And that is my first question. Impact on business, does that result in impact on marketing? And my first question possibly to you, Suman.
Okay. I think the way I would want to answer this question is that I've spent my lifetime working in an ad agency, and then when I shifted to marketing, it was just when COVID happened, which is in 2020. And the first thought that came to my mind was, Khatam. Ab to brand budgets are gone. But you know, I work for a medicine division, so there are three things that I take care of. One is OTC medicines, prescriptive medicines, and I have a wellness center, which is a clinic. And lo and behold, the first thing that happened was all marketing budgets stayed intact, because this was the wonderful time when people were staying locked in their house to be able to tell a brand story, and in a medium which was never explored by Hamdard.
The journey of data started years back, and the first thing that data does is dispels perception. When you talk of eating habits, and the general perception of India is a vegetarian country. Not true. Let's talk of two specific states. You think of Punjab, everyone thinks of cooker. They are eating, they are eating chicken, they are drinking. 2/3 of Punjab is vegetarian. When you think of Tamil Nadu, the only thing that one, especially in the north, the only thing one thinks of is idli dosa. 97% of Tamil Nadu eats non-vegetarian. That's their preference, right? So that's one how data dispels the truth. When you talk of Bharat, I'll give you two examples of the two industries that I come from. If you look at the OTT industry in general, or the entertainment industry in general, YouTube is what YouTube is today because of the regional consumption of content on it, not because of English consumption of content on it. English consumption of content is less than 8% on YouTube. It's predominantly the vernacular languages. Hindi is a big part, predominantly vernacular languages. TikTok, or short form content, right? TikTok was built on vernacular content. TikTok was not built on English. It's the banning of TikTok that has given the place of pride to Instagram. Instagram didn't exist. Reels didn't exist on Instagram till TikTok introduced the concept of Reels to Instagram. So it's the regional that has ruled it. Even in our world, right? When we started esports, I remember in those days, it started with PC esports. Lingua franca of PC esports was English. So we used to do, because it was the elite sitting in the Magnolias and the South Delhis and the South Bombays of the world who had access to consoles and just gaming PCs that used to be really expensive at that point in time. And if we would reach viewership of 50,000 people, we would be like really happy.
There's a difference between perception versus data. And data can actually really open your mind there. But if you look at beyond food, culture and language, there is the further diversification in all aspects. For example, look at literacy rate. Kerala is 90 plus, and you'll have Bihar at around 60 odd. You can look at per capita GDP. Bihar again around $2,000 per capita GDP, and if you look at Goa, they are at 20,000 plus. You can look at internet penetration. There's states with 60 plus, 70 plus, and then there's something again like Bihar which is at 20 odd. So within those states, other than culture, food, and language, there are other parameters which vary. Be it education, be it literacy, internet penetration, and I think one thing which is right now exposing this diverse India to different other states and different geographies.
जो फ्यूचर के अंदर जितना भी टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट है, सॉल्यूशन है, वो उसको अगर अपन डेवलप करते हैं तो इंडिया के अंदर जो स्कोप है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है इस चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए. डेटा जितना ज़्यादा कलेक्ट करेंगे उतना ज़्यादा परफेक्शन एआई के अंदर आएगा. इसको जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मेक इन इंडिया है, मेक इन इंडिया के अंदर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को बहुत बढ़ावा दिया जा रहा है, जबकि टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर मेक इन इंडिया का पार्ट अभी बहुत कम है. तो इंडिया को जो सोचना चाहिए नए भारत के लिए, उसमें टेक्नोलॉजी का बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है. एआई और रोबोटिक्स एंड आईओटी से आप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के अंदर और रोबोटिक्स को यूज़ करके आप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एफिशिएंट वे में कॉस्ट कम करते हुए और बहुत कम समय में कम कॉस्ट पे बहुत अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स को लॉन्च कर सकते हैं, जिससे एक्सपोर्ट के अंदर और डोमेस्टिक आपका जो कंजम्पशन है उसके अंदर भी बहुत बेनिफिट रहेगा. तो टेक्नोलॉजी और जो है टेक्नोलॉजी के अंदर भी इंडिया के अंदर बहुत कम काम हो रहा है कि जो टेक्नोलॉजी हम ज़्यादा लेके आते हैं वो सब बाहर से इंपोर्ट होती है. कोई भी आईटी कंपनी या किसी ने भी अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी को डेवलप नहीं किया है और फ्यूचर के अंदर भी कोई ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि कोई इसके ऊपर काम कर रहा है. अगर आप एक टेक्नोलॉजी को डेवलप करते हो तो आप जो सोचते हो कि इंडिया को इन फ्यूचर फर्स्ट नंबर पे इकनॉमी बनना है, $5 ट्रिलियन की इकनॉमी बनना है, तो वो बहुत फास्ट तरीके से किया जा सकता है.